In this video, we're going to talk a bit about how you can actually trigger a series of workflows using the marketing automation templates, because you can actually combine some of these workflows to actually work together and run an entire series, from a really simple series that we'll go through, or maybe something that's a bit more complex and could be part of a larger campaign. By using these multiple workflows together, you're kind of automating entire processes, and you don't necessarily have to manually handpick out the right target groups for your mailings manually each time you want to run a promo. You could actually let the way that you actually link these marketing automation templates together and help the contacts, interaction, and actions with your messages actually automatically lead them into another workflow of yours. But there is a word of caution whenever you do decide to do this, is to be careful how you actually apply tags or scores, or the way that you're actually going to link the workflows together. Because it's possible that if you are adding, a tag at the end of the workflow, that would actually trigger the start of a workflow that starts with the tag. If you do that for too many workflows, there's a chance that some contacts could enter into too many workflows at once and perhaps receive duplicate messages or too much. So you do need to try and keep it straight with whether that's, some type of spreadsheet or some type of list or some place where you try to keep it straight on where and when you will use specific tags and scores, so you don't lose track and maybe get contacts into too many workflows or too many different scenarios. So just you want to avoid adding people to too many workflows because they'll get too many messages, and just try to keep it straight with yourself about how you're going to use tags or scores, or what type of workflows you're using together. Things like that is just a general word of caution and a good idea. But it is, of course, a really great idea to actually use the templates that you have and be able to link them so you can automate some processes for yourself. And so I can start with a pretty simple scenario. So let's say that we are welcoming new contacts. So we can use the Welcome New Contacts template, and I can quickly configure it. Remember, with templates, you do have to configure the properties and add your own content. So I can specify which lists or subscription method this should be applicable to. I need to add in my messages here that would be used in my welcome workflow. And I'm just going to use the template as it is, but we don't have to. Remember, you can always customize a template. And then it's going to end, this workflow ends with the tag of onboarded. So this is going to be something I'm going to call Welcome Workflow Series, for example. So I'm going to save and publish this workflow. And then I can create another workflow. And let's say now that I want to be able to automatically promote a course that I have, or maybe it's just some more content, whenever contacts have finished my onboarding series. Because remember, at the end of this workflow, I applied that tag onboarded, which means they've received a couple of, onboarding messages that welcome them. And then after that, I think they would be ready to receive some more information about some more content that I have. So I can go to the online courses section and use the course promotion workflow. And you can see it looks a little, complex, but it's not. It's just the number of elements there to help us be able to promote this workflow. And so this workflow can actually start with the tag that I ended the previous workflow with of onboarded. So whenever someone gets their onboarded tag, they can automatically be sent a message about my course. And so there's two tag elements here, because maybe you would want to be able to tag or enter in and promote the workflow to people who are onboarded, but also maybe people who actually who join a webinar, promo registrant that you have. So you can think about other tags that you may apply in other situations or workflows, and think if you want that to qualify particular contacts to be then targeted with a course promotion at some point. And if not, you can simply remove the second tag element and just have it be one tag that would actually start the workflow. And then I just need to choose my promo message. So let's find that. I believe it's my course promo. Here we go. So it's a message I've already got. And so this is a message that I want to be sent whenever someone has been onboarded and I want them to sign up for my online course. And so then I need to actually see if they clicked the link to join the course. So that's what this element is checking if someone clicked to join the course. And so I need to specify the link right here. So this is the link that they would click to join the course. So whenever that link is clicked, I want automatically for them to get the just confirmation that they have joined. So I need to find that message. Let's see. Oh, here we go. This is it. So if they do click to join, it's just going to trigger an automatic message confirming that they have joined the course. But you can see in the properties for this link clicked, it's set here for 2 days. So this is something that was preset in the template. So if you want to, wait longer before initiating a reminder to people who haven't clicked, you could change this to more days or less days if you want to wait, less amount of time. But this basically means if someone doesn't click to join the course from this link within 2 days of receiving the message, then we want to send them a reminder. So they will try to actually join our course. So we've got this reminder here ready. And so this is pretty simple so far. Someone's been onboarded, they join our list, they receive a couple onboarding messages, welcoming them to the list, getting some information. After that, we automatically send a promotion to join our online course. Then we're tracking if they click to join our course from a link in that message. If they do, we trigger a confirmation message for that. If they don't, within 2 days, we send them a reminder. And so then those who did join, we want to actually, again, end this with a tag. And so we can create one, for example. So this would be recipe course subscriber. Because potentially moving forward, we would then have another workflow that we use to actually deliver our recipe course. And that workflow would start just like this one with a tag, if tag is recipe course subscriber, so that it could automatically then start delivering the course lessons. So it's pretty handy. You can see how these workflows are starting to work together. And then again, on the negative path here, so we say, if they did not click to join the link within the course reminder, we can give them a tag that, for example, they're not interested in this course, so that we could then know maybe we shouldn't promote this type of content to them in the future. Or if they do click, again, they can go through this same path. So that's where the benefits of these templates can come in and working together, is that the strategy is kind of set up for you with these elements, and you don't have to spend the time actually moving the elements and thinking about it. It's already been done for you. You just need to provide the content that would be sent and throughout the result of those workflows, and think about the way you could actually link them together. And so then this could be our tag that we created for recipe course not interested, just as an example. Now that I know that, so I know I could, for example, if I have some newsletter or some, kind of promotion I'm going to send a newsletter about, and it's specific to recipes or something like that, maybe I wouldn't want to bother these people with that because perhaps they're not interested. Or it's just something that I know they're not interested in my recipe course, but maybe I could actually trigger them with some other content I have, so I could retarget them in the future if they weren't interested in that. So this is a kind of more basic example for linking two workflows together. And remember, this workflow, ending this tag, could then be the beginning of another workflow you create from a template using the email course delivery. But for the purpose of this example, I'll stop it here and show you. So hopefully you see now how easy it is to link a couple of marketing automation templates together.